Breathing Fire from 1991. If one kid who knows karate's good, then two would be even better, right? And I have no idea what Breathing Fire has to do with anything, but Bolo's in it. Theme song.
Calhoun's Reviews! Calhoun's Reviews!
If you want to watch Breathing Fire, check the link in the description. So, in between making Goonies and Everything Everywhere All at Once, Huy Quan made this. And it's a weird movie. So, because it is, like I said, kind of a Karate Kid, very definitely inspired. Stars Key. He was going through by Jonathan at the time. His character was adopted as a baby by this white Vietnam vet.
Hey, so Dad, if we win this tournament, you're gonna buy us a Porsche, right?
Yeah, convertible red one. Come on, Dad, you can do it.
What do you guys think? I'm made of money?
And we find out very quickly that one of the problems with the movie is the writing. We see a flashback about 20 minutes in where his adopted father is in Vietnam.
Come on out! We're Americans! We're not gonna hurt you!
And the movie goes out of its way to say that he's a bad guy. All the other soldiers are good.
Michael, what the hell are you doing?
And he just opened fire on some Vietnamese people for no reason. And everybody else is like, you killed that baby's mom. Now you have to adopt it. So he does.
Oh, we can't leave this kid here. He'll die for sure.
You killed his mom, and you're gonna leave him here? It's your responsibility!
Well, turns out that the vet, this Vietnam vet, is not any better now than he was then. So he's part of a group of people that rob a bunch of gold. And to make sure that nobody runs off with the money, they have these keys and they imprint them in the crust of a pizza.
What the hell's going on, Michael?
In this way, my fellow partners, we keep each other honest. Everyone, including Peter, will have a pizza piece with the imprint of the keys on the bottom. Therefore, it will take all of us together to open the safe. All of you, as witnesses, will see the keys destroyed. That way, no one cheats in the other.
I don't know. That's why. One of the thieves gets cold feet, and he gets killed.
Go get the damn pizza!
But his teenage daughter runs off with the crust with his part of the key, and she goes to this guy who happens to be the brother of the main bad guy. But he doesn't know that his brother's a bad guy. So Key and this other white kid who's his adopted brother, they team up with their uncle and try to find out what's going on. But all the while, they don't know that the adopted dad is behind it. So we get the obligatory training montage, and it's straight up rips off stuff from Karate Kid. They have Key at least jokingly does like the crane kick thing at one point, and there's another point. I think it's been a long time since I've seen the Karate Kid movies. I think there's one point when he's running along the beach. Maybe it's the second one when they go to Japan. I'm not sure. The tone though is weird. Like I said, it has this thing where it's like, oh, I can't believe you were so bad. You're mean. And like, we're squeaky clean soldiers. And they also do this Huck Finn, Tom Sawyer thing where they're supposed to be painting the side of a building and they get their friend to do it.
I bet you can't do it with 2 brushes.
I can do anything. Of course I can do it with 2 brushes.
And then the teen girl, her dad has just been killed, but then they basically just stop mentioning that. I don't know. Then there's also the fact that although they know the bad guys have killed somebody, the boys are still getting into lighthearted hijinks, like somebody tries to get the pizza crust, again, I don't know what's pizza, from the teenage girl, and they help by they hang a can of paint with like a hole in it, so it's dripping off the back of the bad guy's truck so they can follow him. But one thing I did like about that little subplot is that when they do find the bad guy, they end up befriending him. He's like, oh, I regret doing this.
You don't try to kill your friends.
I did something terribly wrong, Mama.
What, baby? What, Ted? You can tell me anything.
I robbed the bank, Mama.
But then again, even then, they get problematic because the friendly bad guy is black and he lives with his blind mother. There's also the fact, if we're talking about problematic parts, that Key's character is from Vietnam, like the actual actor, and the character's name, Charlie. It's like what they called the Viet Cong. Key, he tries hard. He's clearly the most charismatic actor in this thing. He actually impressed me because, at least during the training montage, he is the one actually doing the martial arts stuff. He's the one kicking and flipping and stuff like that. But, they were teenagers, because there is one scene when they're out like in a grassy field and suddenly there's a mat that one of them falls onto. It's super derivative. Apparently though, it's sort of a remake of a foreign movie, but the foreign movie doesn't seem to have anything with teenage kids. So this whole part is added onto it. And in addition to the Karate Kid inspired bit, the movie actually ends with a martial arts tournament. And I'm no martial arts guy, but when he doesn't want to, his character doesn't want to fight in the tournament, the referee's like, we'll penalize you and we'll ban you.
1 point penalty for non-participation. If you want to be disqualified, you're a disgrace to the martial arts. We can ban you for competition for 2 years. But it has Bolo in it. Wikipedia says that he made them wait 6 months to make it so he could grow out a ponytail. But it's, like I say, it's weird. It's still fun. And it is, because it does have, they don't know their dad's the bad guy. There's that thing. And it's not a spoiler because we know pretty off quickly. So I'm going to give Breathing Fire 3 thumbs up. The title is dumb. It seems to be a remake, but it is still fun. I hope you had fun watching. You know what else is fun? Liking and subscribing, hitting that bell.